pitiful. Fucking pitiful. Dismal. Well, listen, I don't condone smoking, in it. Let me just say that, in it. I don't condone smoking. However, if you ever wanted to get high and you ever wanted a tutorial on how to bill up, watch that game, in it. Because that's exactly what they did. Real Madrid put us in a spliff and smoked us, bruv. Backflipped it and everything, bruv. Joked it. Real, Liverpool, preview. Boom. Back on Saint LFCTV with your boy Saint. Oh, go on, what's going on? Like I said in the intro, dismal performance. What kind of joke thing was that, man? Seriously. Listen, if it's your first time here, come on. Hit that subscribe button, man. Sub for us, man. We're nearly on 400 and we're pushing, you get me? Making small strides, but strides nonetheless, so please help me out, innit? Hit that like button, do you know what I mean? And comment gang, do you know what I'm saying? My lot, we ain't big, but we get in the comments and you're active, so hit me up. Let me know what I'm going, innit? Boy. Oh, shout out all the barbers as well. Cheese, got man looking a bit fresh, not looking homeless and that. You know them way there, HD and that. But yeah, no, it's not even that time, man. It's not that time. Man's got the hood up. I want to cry. Like, some joke thing. Alright, so I think that was a slap in the face, innit? Slap in the face. Certain man like me anyways, you get me? Because I did think that this was us. Like, I don't understand what is going on. We came out in that game, like, that first half was... Oh my God, I got man, please, like, jump on my Instagram, innit? Saint LFCTV. You will see I was getting corn. Look at my story. Corn. Man United fans, all of them. Corning me. What is this? That first half was shocking. Absolutely shocking. We came out like we had no impetus. Like we didn't... We came out like this game wasn't the make or break of our season. Like, what's going on? Them man there are second in the league, chasing down Atletico. Like, they were in a title race. We are far from it, and we come out on some absolute joke thing. No impetus. We couldn't string passes together. I was thinking, is this a Thursday night? Am I watching Europa League? Is this Arsenal? What's going on here? This cannot be Liverpool. Like, because it was dead. All right, let's go to the starting lineup, innit? Obviously, same back four as I predicted. Back five, obviously, with Alisson. Cool. Fab in the holding. Nothing new there. Then he went with Genie. And he went with Genie and he went with Keita. I was like, raw. Okay. And then, obviously, he went with Jota down the middle with Mane and Salah. Listen, I'm not going to be a hypocrite and start sitting there and say, no. No, when I first saw the lineup, I thought, it's weird. It's not what I would have gone with. Obviously, you lot know that because the preview was out and I know you lot would have watched that. But in the preview, I said I would have gone with two holding, Fab and Thiago, and or Genie, whatever. And then I would have had Bobby come and play that 10. We've had man on special diets. We've had man in Area 51 locked away, tucked up, doing special. You know that 50 Cent in the club video in the beginning when he's in that doing the push-ups and all of that, bare things, monitoring a man's. Bruv, we're doing all sorts. We're doing too much stuff. We're doing the most for you, and you're washed. Keita is doing my nutting. Seriously, like, for Klopp to take you off just before half-time as well, because really and truly, it was only a couple of minutes. Like, I knew he was sending a message, like, listen, you are on a joke thing, and you need to fix up. Seriously, like, nah, bruv, what is going on? But at the same time, if I'm really, really honest with you, I think this is a Klopp mistake, because Keita hasn't been fully fit the whole season pretty much, and you've had him on this special regime. You've been taking care of him. You don't see, he sees no minutes in the Arsenal game. The little minutes that he's seen on his comeback, he's looked all right. You don't give him no minutes in the Arsenal game, yet you're saying that this is the game in the quarter-final for you to go and do your thing. Go and show what you got against Real Madrid. I know you ain't started in Wade. That's from time. But what? That don't make any sense. And also, Keita's progressive. or should be. He ain't doing that. That's another thing that's pissing me off. You ain't taking on players like you should be. There was 1-2 dribbles that you did in the... I was like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. And you lose it, but at least there's someone breaking lines. And then you just stop doing it. I don't know if it was lack of confidence or what. But it's like, you're bringing on a man, or asking a man to start, who's like progressive passing, who... His passing ain't always going to get... Do you know what I mean? In terms of like the end ball, it ain't always going to get there because generally speaking, he's trying different things. That ain't the type of person, especially if he ain't started, to bring on. You bring him on when... You should have brought him on when we were 2-0 up against Arsenal. We were a whole different team. The movement was mad. Bring him on then. Give him some minutes then to start him. You bring him on now when he's cold. Cold as ice. And then that's when you want to start doing... That don't make no sense. Like, yeah, Keita was washed. Wijnaldum... finished, bruv. And you don't piss me off because I'm sitting here on my streams, on my channel, defending you. Sitting there like, nah, listen, the professionalism that Wijnaldum shows, I don't care. We'll need him for the quarterfinals and I don't care what's going on. If his contract situation still ain't sorted out, he's a leg man. He'll be fine. Do you know what I mean? He'll be in there with his head in the game doing what he does. I look like a dickhead because, bro, you look washed in that game. I don't understand what you were doing. Like, dead. Couldn't even, like, just holding up the ball so much. Doing Wijnaldum things, what people that don't like you say to me. No, but he takes so many touches of the ball. Like, if you want progressive, swift transition, Wijnaldum ain't the one because he's going to hold it and play it to the side and play it back. All that dead shit. Like, dead. Dead food, man. Mane. Well, we need to talk about Mane. We need to talk about Mane, innit? I'm going to have a show tomorrow. I think Mane's going to come up, innit? Because we need to have a discussion. Too many men are on my head, innit? I'm not even going into it. I'm not going into it right now. Like, but Mane was fucking washed. Dead. Dead food. Like, your decision-making is so dead. Your final third play is so dead. You've lost a yard of pace. You're not taking on, man. It's ridiculous, bruv. Jota didn't look good. Like, it was just long, innit? It was all long. First half, it was fucking long. Trent. What were you doing, bruv? Oh my days, Trent. And I'm thinking, yo, you know what? You're coming into form. Like, you're coming into, like, so the Trent that was against Arsenal, what was that? The first goal, I don't even know where to start, bro. The first goal, how Cruz has got so much time to sit there and give quarterback signs and then deliver a fucking pinpoint ball that we all know he's well capable of doing. Let me not... what's going on there, innit? What's going on? Wijnaldum, Fab, what is going on? Then, Nat Phillips. Shout out Demo Dre, innit? Shout yourself out. Then Nat Phillips is getting caught under the ball. That's ridiculous. From the length of how far that ball travelled, how are you getting caught under the ball like that? Cool. He's run blindside of him. Trent, you're all right there, seeing it. There's no fans. It's not like man can't hear you if you can't say, yo, big man. Like, to the right of you, he's there, innit? Like, or whatever. No, you're just sitting there. Oh, bro. Like, the second goal, what? I don't even understand what you thought you was doing. What did you think you was doing in that? You played him on side because it come off your Ross Clark head. Trent. Oh, that was just... But then at the same time, if I'm going to be honest with you, second half, they come out on a next vibe. And some of the football they were playing was serious. 1-2 touch passing. You know when you play 1-2 touch passing, any man that's kicked ball, five-a-side ball. When you play 1-2 touch passing, you have to move. That's the only way that type of football works. The movement off the ball. And it was shocking in the first half. In the second half, we were forced to be... Because I'm sure Klopp was like, brother, I don't want no one touching the ball more than 1 or 2 times. And then, boom, we started to play progressive football and moving. Yeah, like, and to be honest with you, Trent was a big part of that. The balls that he was hitting, I was like, yo, you're actually doing stuff this half. And then he went back to being shaggery again. So, I don't know. Obviously, boom, we get the goal. Jota shot deflected, and then Salah is in a good place, takes it out of his feet, couple touches, bang, bangs it, good. And to be honest with you, I was quite impressed with Salah's, in terms of if anyone's play. Salah was like second half, like, yo, I need to be in this game more. Came back, kind of was playmaking, gave a nasty little ball, through ball to Mane. and he just couldn't. But it was a nice little ball alongside him, couldn't deal with it. Gave another little cross. He was actually providing. Do you know what I mean? Trying to do bits, and obviously scored the goal. I like that. I like that. Other than that, it was dead. Thiago should have started that game. Like, he come on, he did look good. He looked like he should have started the game. Do you know what I mean? Like, really and truly. Thiago's too rash though, man. Seriously, you need to calm down, innit? We just let them run riot, really, and it's like Vinicius Jr. had an absolute belter of a game against us. He looked like an absolute worldie, bruv. Seriously, bruv. But the goals, like Alisson, that goal, bruv, you should not be like, come on. And I understand that it's gone under Nat's legs. Your positioning as well, you got exposed, bruv. Like, I'm telling you, them boy there. Listen, let me just finish this and just go into player ratings, innit? Because I'm not even spending too much time on this. It's a joke thing, bruv. Player ratings, right? Alisson, getting a 4. You got both hands on that ball. How is that getting in? It wasn't even, he just slotted it. You got both hands to it and it still went in. I don't understand. The other 2 goals, to be fair, I didn't think you did much, but I'm gonna give you a 4, man. Fuck that. Trent, 3. 2. You got better, but not for long enough. And Robertson, I think, consistently over the game was probably better than you, so I'll give him a 3. Kabak, 2. He's just not, he not make it. Hey, and I make it, innit? Like, for 18 mil, we can get better. We can get someone who we can add a little bit of change on there and not have to do training on the job. Like, it's all long, bruv. That's all long. That's all long. Nah. 3. Nah. 2. Because your positioning for the second goal, nah, make it. The first goal obviously was under you. Yeah, now you was at fault for a lot. Again, now I don't even mind you being a 4th choice, but all this, like, Nat Van Dijk and all of this, like, it stops now, innit? Like, it stops, innit? Like, not to say that we're getting reactionary over one game, but this was the test, and no. Moving forward, no. Fab, don't think he had the best game, my guy. But I don't think he had the best game, to be fair. But was definitely the best out of a bad bunch in a lot. I'll give Fab a 5. Ronaldo, I'll give him a 3. Keita, I'll give him a 2. Mane, I'll give him a 2. Jota, give him a 3. It was his movement. His movement was decent, and it was his initial shot that even the goal come off. But generally, his touch was rapey, bruv. Real touch was awful, bruv. Horrid, man. And what was going on today? Salah. Give Salah a 6 though. I would have given him a 5. He scored the goal and give him a 6. Like I said, I did actually look at Salah and I thought, no, he was doing bits. Like, he was trying to provide, and he was doing other things in the second half. Done a lot more than the other 2 anyways. Thiago, give man a 5.5. Shaqiri, come on, late in it, so I don't really. And who was the last one that even come on as well? Oh, I'm just so rattled, bruv. I just, oh, mate, bruv. It's not done. It's not finished. Like, there is a slither of hope because of that away goal. But let's be honest, bruv. Like, I think it's done, innit? We need to, our domestic season now needs to pick up, innit? And we need to go, Aston Villa needs to get slapped, innit? And we need to actually try and climb into this top 4. I'm done. Like, I ain't got nothing else. Klopp. Need to rate Klopp. Klopp, you're gonna get a Bobby. Sorry. Bobby, when he come on. Bobby should have come on a lot earlier. To be very honest with you, I don't know why you didn't start with Bobby. Bobby, I'll give a 5. Didn't really get to do much. Again, come on with, do you know what I mean? Shaqiri didn't really get to do much. But yeah, I'm going to give Klopp a 4. I think you should have made better changes. Starting lineup was, you should, why? Yeah, and what else can I say? Say LFC, gal. Boom.